So as many of you know by now, one of my big duties here on YouTube and in the Dragon Ball fandom is to clean up all the misinformation, or at least as much of it as I can. And a lot of times the misinformation will often come from mistranslations or things that are interpreted incorrectly by people in the fandom that spread things out. Some of them, of course, are rumors that have been in play for decades that people still believe. And then there's some that are very, very mysterious that I can't even trace the source of. And I've been in this fandom for a really, really long time, since the mid-90s, and I've never heard this one before until just last year. So there's a rumor, or there's a misconception, I don't even know what the hell you call it, that Vegeta's last name is Vegeta Breigh. And I know some of you folks are out there scratching your heads probably wondering, what the fuck is that? Because I was doing the same thing. But no, seriously, somewhere at some point in the fandom, a rumor started that Vegeta's last name is Breigh, and that if you watch the English dub of the History of Trunks TV special, you hear them refer to him as Vegeta Breigh. Now, in the past, I've covered dub changes and things like that, so one could assume that maybe it was a dub change, but no. I went back to see for myself, and that line is nowhere to be found in the dub. I have no idea where this rumor started about Vegeta's last name being Breigh, but no, his last name is not Breigh, and in fact, 99% of Dragon Ball characters do not have last names or surnames. They don't, and Vegeta never had one. And some people have made the argument that his last name is Vegeta, but that's not the case either. He just has the same name as his dad, so I guess you could call him Vegeta Jr. if you wanted to, but that's really not his name. Vegeta does not have a last name. This is one of those rumors that was started from somewhere, and then you've got the group of people who, rather than do what they should do, which is do their research, well, they don't want to do that, so they spread the misinformation to their friends, and then their gullible friends tell their friends, and then their friends tell their friends, and it becomes a bullshit rumor. But luckily this one isn't as bad as some of the other ones that I've heard in the fandom. So if you read something online that's like a meme or something, and you want to make sure if it's valid or not, do a little bit of homework and maybe you'll get your answer. I personally did look up Vegeta Breigh, and for some reason I got some random wiki page that listed Vegeta Breigh II, and it had a picture of Nicolas Cage. I don't understand this. I don't know if this is supposed to be a joke or not, but this wiki page, I mean, it definitely is a joke if you know what I'm saying. Now, some of you out there in the community are willfully ignorant. They will sit there and they won't believe me when I tell them Vegeta has no last name because, well, they have small dick syndrome and can't accept it. But let's go ahead and go to Toriyama himself. In an interview he had in the 2003 American Shonen Jump, in a Toriyama Q&A, Cora Chi-Chi Warden from New York asked, "Do any of the characters have family names?" Toriyama responded, "Some do, some don't. For example, Son is Son Goku's family name, but Vegeta doesn't have a family name," from the mouth of Toriyama himself. So, if you see somebody out there saying that Breigh is Vegeta's last name, it's bullshit. Show them the video. If they still don't want to believe, well, then they might as well live in the land of chocolate. Thank you for watching this video. Spread the word if you have not. Don't forget to like it. And if you like this quickie, be sure to check out these videos as well.